GlobalSign document signing certificates can be used to digitally sign PDF documents. A digital signature is the virtual equivalent of signing your name on a physical document. We're going to be using the free Adobe Reader software with the document that is ready to be signed. Just a notice that if you're using Adobe Acrobat Pro, the signing process is nearly identical, but we'll go over that process in detail later on in this video. So what you're first going to want to do is navigate to the main menu bar towards the top of the screen and click on Tools. Then you'll want to find and click on the Certificates button, and you'll see a new submenu bar with the options Digitally Sign, Timestamp, and a grayed out button for Validate All Signatures. So we're going to click on Tools, Certificates, and you'll see that new bar right at the top. You can go ahead and click on the Digitally Sign button. You may get a pop-up informing you to click and drag on the area where you would like the signature to appear. Simply click OK. You'll notice that your cursor has changed into a crosshair. This indicates that you can click on a location that you want your signature to appear. Go ahead and click and drag to place your signature in the specified area. So we'll place it here. You can either click and drag to place your signature, or if you've received a document that already has a signature line in it, just click the signature field and you'll be prompted to select your digital ID like you have right here. If you have multiple digital IDs like I have, make sure you choose the right one. Because I'm signing a PDF, I'll be selecting my trusted GlobalSign AATL certificate and clicking Continue. Next, you'll get a pop-up with some important options to choose from. First, you'll want to set your appearance. If you've already created yours, you can select it from the drop-down and preview what it looks like in the window below. You can create a new one or edit an existing one. I'm going to create a new signature, so I'll go ahead and click Create. You have the option of having a text version of your signature created by Adobe Reader, or you can draw one using your mouse. You can also use a scanned image of your handwritten signature, or if you're an engineer, add your engineering seal or stamp. You can do so by selecting Image and clicking on Browse, which is where you'll find your image. I want to add an image of my handwritten signature, so I'll go ahead and find that. So I'll click on Image, Browse, and select my signature. Whether you've chosen to go with a text version or an image of your handwritten signature or seal, you can choose to have some text included with the signature. This includes things like name, date, location, reason, a distinguished name, the version of Adobe Acrobat, the Adobe logo, and labels. You can go ahead and toggle which ones you want. Once you're happy with how your signature looks, you can go ahead and add a preset name, which is what will show up in the Appearance dropdown. And then click Save. So I'm going to remove all text and just leave my signature, and I'll name it Handwritten Signature. Before you sign, you have the option of choosing to lock the document after signing it. Locking the document includes blocking additional signatures, so if you need to have multiple people sign this document, leave this unchecked. Once you're done here, you can click the blue Sign button. This will prompt you to save your document. You can choose to save over your original document. However, I like to have copies, so I'll add the word Signed to the end of this document and click Save. You'll then get a pop-up to enter your token password, which is where your certificate is securely stored and password protected. You can go ahead and enter your token password here and click OK. And there you have it. You'll see the signature you created a few steps earlier in that preview window on the document below. You can click on the signature to see the signature validation status. This shows us that the document is valid and that it has been signed by me. The document has not been modified since the signature was applied, and that it has been signed by the current user, which is myself. To view more details about the signature, you can click Signature Properties. This gives you a bit more detail, including the official timestamp. You can also see the certificate details by clicking on Show Signer Certificate. This shows you the full certificate details. You can click around and view to see everything about the certificate. Once you're done, just click OK and close. Now we're going to go over the Adobe Acrobat Pro signing process. As I mentioned earlier, the signing process is nearly identical, but you have a few more advanced options, including certifying a document, which allows you to define permissions for what can be done to the document afterward, like allowing people to fill in preset form fields, adding annotations, or adding their own digital signature. Certifying a document means you are the author of the document and have approved its contents. Certifying a document can be done with both a visible or invisible signature. Once a document has been certified, you'll see a blue bar at the top of the document that indicates that this document has been certified, who has been certified by, and who issued the certificate that was used to certify. Just like with Adobe Reader, navigate to Tools, Certificates. You'll see 5 options at the top, which includes Digitally Sign, which is the same as it is in Adobe Reader, Timestamp, Validate All Signatures, and the 2 main ones we'll focus on, Certify with Visible Signature or Certify with Invisible Signature. This time, we'll do a Certify with Visible Signature. We'll click on Certify with Visible Signature, place it right where we want, choose our certificate. Once you've chosen the location that you want to sign, you'll be prompted to edit your appearance. Because I don't want to make any changes to my appearance, I'll leave it as is. You'll see a new drop-down menu that lets you set permissions for after you've signed your document. You have the option to allow form fill-ins and digital signatures. This allows you to fill out any specified form fields you have. You also have annotations, form fills, and digital signatures, which allows all of what the previous options did, but now with the ability to add annotations. And finally, you have no changes allowed, which blocks all possible changes. And as a note, if you need other people to sign the document, you'll need to add those signature fields before you certify. Because this document requires another signature, I'll choose Form Fill-In and Digital Signatures. Click on Sign, and save your document. You'll be prompted to enter in your token password again. Simply enter that and click OK. And you'll see that your signature has been applied, just like it was in Adobe Reader. However, when you open your document again, in either Adobe Reader or Acrobat, you'll see a new blue bar right at the top of the document, noting who signed the document and who it was certified by, and who issued their certificate that was used to certify. If you chose to certify with an invisible signature, you'll only see the blue bar at the top and not the signature at the bottom. And it's just that easy. Now you know how to digitally sign a PDF document using Adobe Reader and how to certify a PDF document in Adobe Acrobat Pro.
Thank you for watching this GlobalSign presentation. For more videos on identity and PKI, follow one of the links on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel to keep up to date with the latest video content.